What does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Oh, hey there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another game review. Today, I'm very excited to be checking out Fat Zombie from Dice of March Games. This is for 2 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, and it'll take you less than 30 minutes to play. And in Fat Zombie, you will be playing a zombie trying to get fatter than everybody else by eating people. But gotta be careful because they might hide, they might escape, or they might kill you. Sound intriguing? Let's open up and see how it plays. Alright, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of Fat Zombie. You're going to get 1 deck of cards and 1 standard 6-sided die. Very simple stuff. The first thing I'm going to show you is the handy-dandy instruction card. Normally, these are a pet peeve of mine. However, this game is really super simple, so it doesn't actually bug me with this game. You'll need it probably once and never need it again. But in Fat Zombie, what you're going to be doing is you're going to try to be playing as a zombie, killing all the human beings you can, and eating them and gaining points, because each one is going to be worth 1 point, or some of them will actually be worth 2 points. So, we're going to do a quick 2-player game so you can see how it works. We'll have a guy here and a guy here. So, the first person is going to, whoever can sound the most like a zombie is going to go first, and they're going to flip over the top card and they're going to read it out loud. So, the first person we got is a startled pooper. So, how this works is there are going to be 6 numbers here. If you roll a 1, brains, that means you eat them. If you ever see brains, that means you eat them. If you roll a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5, you're going to eat them. So essentially, you have 5 out of 6 odds of eating this guy because you caught him in the bathroom. But if you get a 6, he's going to hide in the crapper, which is not good, which is where I'm going to start right now. There's 3 buzzwords you need to know. There's hide, there's escape, and then there's kill and die. So, that's actually 5, my mistake. Hide means the human is hidden. This card is going to be placed at the bottom of the deck. It will come up a little bit later. Escape means that the card is gone. The card goes into the discard pile. But the card is not instantly gone, because essentially, and we'll show you an escape card. This Cautious Mom has a bunch of escape cards. If you roll your dice and it comes up right there that she escapes to the window, what's going to happen is you will not get another chance to eat her. However, everyone else playing will get an opportunity to roll a dice and try and get her precious brain. So essentially, you have lost the human, but an opponent will have a chance to get it. The next one is kill. This is bad. The human has killed you. He's bested you. You lose all of your cards. Now, that stinks because that's all your points, but it also stinks because down here you're going to see brain osmosis a lot, and that means you get a super special ability that only you have that you're also going to lose because you're going to lose that card. You will get killed sometimes. It's inevitable in this game because it is purely a luck game. Just deal with it. So we got kill, we got hide, we got escape. I mentioned brains. If you get brains on there, that means you eat their brains. You're going to be gaining some points or possibly some special abilities for the end of the game. And dies. If a human dies, the card is completely discarded. It does not come back into play in any way, shape, or form. So we'll go over a real quick hand. So this guy, we got the startled pooper. This guy would say, hey, I'm going to roll the dice. He got a 1, which means brains. So what? He would get this card. He would put it in front of him. And this is going to be worth 2 points at the end of the game. This card does not have a special ability. It just says zombie fat down here. If it says zombie fat, it's going to be worth 2 points. All the other human beings are only going to be worth 1 point, but you will get the special ability. So I would capture this startled pooper, and I would have 2 points at the end of the game, assuming I can keep this card. And then the next player would flip over a card, they would roll for it, and they would rinse, wash, and repeat. This person might hide, and then this is a weeping child, and they might escape, or you might get to eat them. You're going to go on until all the cards have ran out. Once all the cards have ran out, you're going to tally up the points based on how many humans you have eaten and decide who is the fattest zombie. They will be the winner of Fat Zombie. Obama! Dice of March Games, Fat Zombie. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros. Let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, the game's not going to be for everybody for a lot of different reasons. This game really does have a lot going against it. It is a very simple game. There is literally just about no strategy whatsoever, aside from when you're going to use cards here and there, but that's really minimal strategy. You're just rolling the dice and doing what the cards tell you. Also, the artwork is not going to scratch everyone's back. It does look a bit amateurish. I personally like it, but some people will really not like it. Also, it is about zombies. I know some people think zombies are played out. They may be right, they may be wrong. I still love zombies, but I know some people really hate it. Last but not least, it's only 2 to 4 players. You can't play it solo. If you're looking for a bigger gaming group, this might not be for you. The last peeve that I have, pet peeve, is that there are 2 cards in this deck that really tick me off, where they make you do something stupid like talk like a zombie or do the whole thriller thing. You have to do it. You're supposed to do it for like the entire game or something like that, and no. That game designers, that's not a good idea. If they come out with another edition of that, I really hope they get rid of those cards because they seem out of place and they really kind of sour the game for me. Moving on to the pros, though, I sound like I don't like it, but I do like Fat Zombie. It will have a special place on my shelf. It is a nice little filler game. If I'm playing with the right crowd and we're just in between games, somebody goes to the bathroom like, hey, you guys want to bust out a quick game of Fat Zombie? He ate a lot of chili before he came here, so we probably got time to bust it out. But anywho, it's fun. I like pretending that you're the fat zombie and you're killing the people, and sometimes you're going to get stabbed in the face, and sometimes they're going to escape. And I like the special powers, the special abilities. I like all the special cards. I will say, though, you're going to have so many people in front of you, especially if you play a 2-player game, that you're going to have to remember your special abilities, and sometimes you're going to forget them and be like, oh, I forgot to do this. And that is going to happen if you play a smaller game, but I'm rambling a little bit. Overall, I liked Fat Zombies. I definitely did. It is a fun beer and pretzels kind of game. It goes quick. It sets out quick. It's easy to learn, easy to teach, and if your children are old enough to really deal with the whole zombie thing, I know some parents treat it differently than others. I would say 12 and up is definitely flexible. Aside from the fact that you will be getting killed by humans, this would be a very simple game that you could teach younger children on the 8 or 9-year-old range if you're okay with that, your kids playing that. Overall, Fat Zombie gets a thumbs up from me. I did enjoy it. If you enjoyed this review, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your time, YouTube.
That was the review for Fat Zombie. For more reviews and previews, check back at Bauer's Game Corner.